Thanks for clicking on this video, but how many times a day do you click? Or how many times a day do you type keys? To know about it, you can use a software called as Wattpulse. Wattpulse measures how often you do things like keystrokes, mouse clicks, and also the total distance you moved your cursor. It's fun stuff to track. However, depending on who you are or what you do, your totals per day will change. But it's been found that on an average, office workers type about 5,000 to 10,000 keystrokes every day, and they click a mouse about 1500 times to 3000 times a day. Typing, scrolling, and moving the mouse burns about 20 more calories an hour than just doing nothing. I mean, if you do nothing, you're still using calories. Energy is also used for you to just exist. You have to maintain your body temperature, you have to breathe and pump blood. If you want to know how many calories you use just to exist, then take your weight in pounds and multiply by 11. Coming back to typing, every day 6 billion text messages are sent and there are only 7 billion people on earth. When you type on a keyboard, all of the keys are not pressed at the same number of times. Some are more common than others. The letter E is the most common letter typed among every language which has a letter E. To figure out the letter frequency of the text which you type, check out the heat map project by Patrick Fied. I'll include the link in the video description. On this site, you can type a sentence and see how frequently the characters are used in your sentence. Although the letter E is the most typed among every language which has a letter E, it's not the most common key. The most common key is the spacebar, and it is twice as popular than the letter E. If we assume that about 350 million people are typing about 5 to 10,000 characters a day on keyboards, we can do a little bit of math and determine that at any given second on earth, the spacebar is pressed 6 million times. 6 million spacebars a second. Amazing, isn't it? Since it takes about 1/10 of a second to press the spacebar, statistically there are about 600,000 people on earth who pressed spacebar at the same time. So, if you ever feel alone, give yourself some space and know that 500,000 people are doing the exact same thing.